Doink! Well, that got me wet. Big shout out to AiRun Tech. AiRun Tech. They sent me these 2 fanny packs. You've got, or belt bags, depending on what part of the world you're in. These little fanny packs, you've got a black one, which is, you know, for a little bit of privacy. And you've got this gray one, which you can see through if you put something in there. It gives you some visuals of what's going on inside. These packs, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them to the test. And the way you do that, with these being waterproof, 100% waterproof, floats in the water, fully submersible, we gotta test this out. You can't just get a belt pack that says it can protect your stuff from water and not actually get in the water. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this little piece of paper bag. I'm going to put one in each one of these, and I'm going to include a little cotton swab. This is what my wife and my kids use for makeup and whatnot. And we're going to put those inside these bags and see what happens. Alright, so this has Velcro first. Then, look at that, it's folded over. See that? It's got a couple of folds. This is how it came, like this. So you unfold that sucker, and it's got 3 locking mechanisms right here, like a zipper, a zipper, and a zipper. Not really a zipper, it's more like a baggie, right? It's got like a lock to it. So, gotta open that up. Oof. Pretty tight opening. Let me pause this so I can open it. Now, these are the very first 2 that I've opened. You can see kind of the locking mechanism, but I wanted you to hear this 3rd one, because each time I open these, man, you could tell how tight it was. It made a pop sound is how tight it was. Oh, there we go. So that gives me some confidence right away. Now, you're supposed to be able to have you know, some goods in here that you don't want wet, that you can put in, like a cell phone. I'm not going to put my cell phone in there quite yet, because you're supposed to do a leak test first. Now, what you can do is you can fill up the bag, put the paper bag in there, put it in the sink and kind of force it under, but that's no fun. That's no fun at all. So let's take a look at this one. One, it's hard to do with one hand, but that also tells you how tight this Velcro is. Honestly, that's really good if you're wanting to keep something watertight, or airtight, as it were. So let's see if you can hear this popping sound. See if I can do it with one hand. Oof. Oof. Nope. Didn't make a popping sound because I was able to do it slowly. No, you heard that popping sound. So that's 2 layers. So the smell smells kind of like a raft you'd use to sleep on or float on in a pool. That's kind of the smell of the plastic. So it's not annoying at all, which is nice. Boy, it's hard to open with one hand, that's for sure. There we go. I had to use 2 hands, but you could hear that pop. That tells you how tight this thing was held. Now, it looks like it will hold quite a bit. So just to show you, I actually have pretty large hands. Like my ring size is like a size 13. So I have big man hands, and I can fit, as you can see in this clear one, I can fit my whole hand in there, spread out. So that's a good, I don't know, 9 inches or so to the side. Definitely could fit my wallet, could fit my phone in there easily. You got several inches in, several inches around. So again, this is the one that's see-through, transparent. This one is not. So if I put my hand in this one, you shouldn't be able to see it at all. So let's put the hand in there. Yeah, so you can't see this. So this would be for the privacy. Now, for me, I'm a metal detectorist. I like to go metal detecting. I like to find finds and put them in something, but I don't want to lose the things that I found. If you find stuff that is sharp, or if you have things that are sharp, this probably won't hold up to the sharp edges. So keep that in mind if you're using this for waterproofing. You can't put something sharp in there and put your precious things in there that can't get wet, because it may puncture it, and then that would of course void all the possibility of this going in there. Now, the other thing it says on the instructions, it says to replace the waterproof case once a year, and buying insurance for your devices is highly recommended. So what they're saying is, if you're going to use this and you're going to put $1,000, $2,000 phone in there, make sure you got some insurance to cover you. But you know, still, you might have to replace this once a year. You also cannot put these in high temperature settings for very long. It says do not use the product when the ambient temperature is over 40 degrees Celsius. So that's going to be about 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Where I live, it gets hotter than that. So I got to be careful where I'm using it. But if I'm metal detecting at the beach, no problem. It only gets up to like 90 something there, so not a problem at all. And I'd be in the water, because these are waterproofing. Metal detect in the water, you find gold, find jewels. So let's put these to the test. All right, so these little fanny packs, I am a 34-inch waist, and it made it all the way around me with a little bit of room to spare. So it could probably get like a 36, maybe 38 if you're pushing it. But I got one across my chest, one across my lap. And see, here's what happens sometimes when you're out and about and you have a weatherproof fanny pack or belt pack. Sometimes the unexpected can happen. Doink! Well, that got me wet, but these fanny packs, they should keep my paper dry. Whew. All right, let's see. Whew. Now it says they shouldn't be in water for more than 5 hours. That was like a minute or less, like a couple seconds. Start with the black one. Whew. That's wet. It's nice and tight. Look at that! That's dry. Both of them are dry. Drier than me. Alright, let's try this other one. So you can see what's inside here. This one is, you got the dry piece. I can tell it's dry. Alright, because brown, look, here we go. Now it's going to start to get all discolored. Here we go. Oh, got to open it upside down so no water goes inside from what I was doing. Let's see if we can knock it out. There it is. So there's that. Huh. There you go. So that would be the dry side. That would be the wet side that I just put on my face. And this one's dry. So they did what they're supposed to do. Good job, guys.